How's it going, my peeps? It is now time for the TNA Destination X prediction game video. I can't wait for this pay-per-view. I've been looking forward, I've been hoping a match between Aries versus Roode for the title would happen, although I was hoping it was going to be, the longest reigning X Division champion versus the longest reigning world champion. I mean, it is still that, but Aries is no longer the X Division champion. He had to relinquish the title to get the chance to face Roode for the World Heavyweight Championship, but it's still Aries versus Roode for the World Heavyweight Championship at Destination X. It's gonna be freaking awesome. You've got the greatest man that ever lived, Aries, versus the It Factor, Bobby Roode, the World Heavyweight Champion. As far as matches go on this pay-per-view, you've got this pay-per-view actually gonna be pretty packed, with matches. You've got the World Heavyweight Championship match, you've got a last man standing match between Daniels and AJ Styles, a Bound for Glory series match between Samoa Joe and Angle, a Ultimate X match to determine the new champion, as well as, 8 superstars fighting in an X Division tournament to determine who's gonna compete in that X Division match to determine a new X Division champion. But you've only got 7 guys announced for that tournament. The last guy is going to be one of the guys that lost their match on Impact, their qualifying match, so it's going to be a last chance fatal 4-way between all of the losers pretty much on Impact. Losers as far as, their qualifying match. And yeah, anyways, let's start the predictions. I assume the last chance fatal 4-way is going to be the first match, since they do need to determine that last guy in the tournament to get on actually to start the tournament. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the first match, or maybe they will start with maybe a Samoa Joe versus Angle match, but I'm pretty certain the last chance fatal 4-way is gonna open the show. So let's start with the predictions. The last chance fatal 4-way, you've got Dakota Darso versus Rubix versus Lars Only versus Mason Andrews. Now, I don't know these guys too much other than Rubix, but I guess I'll go with Rubix, actually. I'll go with Rubix winning this one. My second choice would be Mason Andrews, but I've got to pick one guy, so I'll go with Rubix winning this one. And afterwards, you've got the X Division tournament. That involves Douglas Williams, Kid Cash, Zima Ion, Flip Casanova, Kenny King, Rashad Cameron, Sanjay Dutt, and obviously one of the guys from the last chance fatal 4-way. So as far as the X Division tournament goes, actually how it works is you're gonna have these 8 guys compete, in singles matches, and then once these guys compete in singles matches, the 4 winners of those, matches, of those 4 matches, will advance into the Ultimate X match to compete for the X Division Championship. So as far as who I think, who the 4 guys I think are going to move on to the Ultimate X match to compete for the title, I'm going to go with, first off, Sanjay Dutt, and then Kenny King, and Kid Cash, and Rubix. But really, this is definitely the hardest one to predict, because you've got to predict 4 guys out of 8 that are gonna move on to the Ultimate X match. So yeah, my picks again are Sanjay Dutt, Kenny King, Kid Cash, and Rubix. It's highly likely that I'm gonna get at least one of those wrong, because obviously I've got a lot of guys there, so there's a lot of room for error. But those are my 4 picks. We'll see how it goes. And then the Ultimate X match, once the tournament is over with and you've got your 4 guys, they compete in an X Division Ultimate X match, for the X Division Championship. This is also a hard one, because obviously I could be wrong with the 4 guys I'm picking to win the X Division tournament. And also, because there's 4 guys in the Ultimate X match, so there's also a high chance of error here. But my top 2 picks, the top 2 guys I think could win this, are Kenny King and Sanjay Dutt. And it's still a hard one. Kenny King, Sanjay Dutt. Sanjay Dutt, it has been in TNA before, and I do believe now that he's back, he's gonna win the X Division Championship at some point. is his time now? Is he going to win the X Division Championship this Sunday, or is it going to be at a later date? I'm not sure. And as far as Kenny King goes, I don't know. This is really a hard pick, but I have to pick somebody, so I'll go with Sanjay Dutt finally winning the X Division Championship. We'll see how he goes. Might not even be Sanjay Dutt, might not even be Kenny King. Might be somebody like Flip Casanova, the guy who broke the other guy's nose on Impact. So, I don't know, man, but yeah, my pick is Sanjay Dutt for the Ultimate X match. And then, the Bound for Glory Series match. Samoa Joe versus Kurt Angle. This should be a great match, you know, Samoa Joe, Angle. We've seen it in the past. Now it's happening once again. And I'm looking forward to this match, you know. This card actually looks very good on paper. It looks freaking awesome, you know. You got a bunch of entertaining matches, great main events, a tournament, Ultimate X match. It's just a great card. Hopefully it delivers. Hopefully the matches are good and it's not a disappointment. Slammiversary didn't look that great, you know, before I actually saw the pay-per-view. And then when I saw the pay-per-view, that was freaking awesome. So, anyways, Bound for Glory Series, Samoa Joe, Angle. Who do I think is going to win this? I'm going to go with Angle. I mean, come on. Samoa Joe's been losing so many matches. I've said this so many times. I don't want to repeat it, but Samoa Joe's not... I don't see Samoa Joe picking up a victory versus Kurt Angle. Especially because, you know, the way he's been used and stuff. So, my pick for this match, either by submission or Angle Slam or Olympic Slam, whatever it's called now, Angle's going to win this. And he's going to, well, if he wins by submission, then he picks up 10 points. If he wins by pinfall, then he would pick up 7 points. But at the same time, although, you know, Samoa Joe doesn't look very good right now since he's losing all these matches, I can't see him tapping out to the ankle lock. I see him, you know, getting pinned, but not getting, you know, submitted, not tapping out. So, although I can't see Kurt Angle going for the ankle lock, I can't see Samoa Joe actually tapping out to it. So, my pick is Angle, and he's probably going to win by Angle Slam. Anyways, afterwards, last man standing match. This is another match I'm looking forward to, although AJ Styles versus Daniels has been done so many times, so this is like the 1001 time it's happening. I don't know, they've had so many matches. And it's not like their matches are bad or anything, they're actually very good, but, you know, it's always AJ coming out on top. It's always AJ winning against Daniels. So AJ Styles versus Daniels. I'm going to go with Christopher Daniels on this one. Last year they faced off at Destination X and AJ won. And he's beaten Daniels after that as well, I think. Daniels has beaten AJ just once, I believe, and it was, you know, some bullshit way. I think AJ missed a moonsault or something like that, and Daniels just picked up the victory by, you know, pinning him. But since their feud, I don't think their feud is over yet, and it can't. I don't think the feud, sorry, can move on with AJ winning every single match, at least every single one-on-one match against Daniels. So I'll go with Daniels picking up a victory finally over AJ Styles here. I don't know if it's gonna be by interference, if Kazarian will interfere or not, but my pick is Daniels. But I won't be surprised, definitely not surprised, if AJ picks up the victory. But I have a feeling that Daniels could pick up the upset victory here. So he's my pick. And then the main event, the match I'm most looking forward to. Austin Aries versus Bobby Roode for the World Heavyweight Championship. Austin Aries relinquishes his X Division Championship to fight for the World Heavyweight Championship. Is he going to win? Is he going to come out empty-handed? I'm going to go with Austin Aries comes out empty-handed. I think Bobby Roode's going to retain here. And, you know, this is... I mean, Bobby Roode retaining is good. I'm a fan. I want Roode to retain the title and hold on to it for a long time. But at the same time, I would have loved to see Austin Aries pick up the victory here since he's on this roll right now. He has all the momentum. And it'd be great. It'd be a great moment to see Austin Aries pick up the victory and win the World Heavyweight Championship. But with the whole James Storm, Bobby Roode thing, and the Bound for Glory Series tournament, and James Storm coming back, beating Crimson, and Bobby Roode screwing James Storm, losing by fluke last time in the steel cage match. I still think that Roode is gonna retain and keep on holding the title until until Bound for Glory, when he's gonna face James Storm one last time, where James Storm wins the World Heavyweight Championship at their biggest show of the year. So my pick for this match is Bobby Roode, but I'm still looking forward to this match, even though I think it's predictable. But who knows, it could happen. Maybe Austin Aries could win here and lose the title the next pay-per-view. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure Roode is going to retain here. So anyways, that's it for my predictions. Now it's time for you guys to give me your predictions. Now, because this card, is kind of complicated, here's how the predictions go. Simply give me your pick for the Last Chance Fatal 4-Way. Give me your pick for the X Division Tournament. Your 4 picks for the X Division Tournament. Who's going to move on to the Ultimate X Match. And for the Ultimate X Match, tell me the winner. Who do you think is going to win? And then, obviously the other matches, Samoa Joe versus Angle, tell me the winner. AJ Styles versus Daniels, tell me who you think is going to win. And also the World Heavyweight Championship. Since there's so much room for error in the predictions for the X Division Tournament matches, you're allowed, one mistake, one wrong predictions as far as the X Division Tournament matches go. So if you predict 3 out of, the 4 guys that move on to the Ultimate X match, then you're good to go. It's all good. But if you get like only 2 of them right, then obviously, you lose. So anyways, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the other prediction game videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And I'm out. See ya.